Hey YouTube, Cyrus here with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about the 5 things I love about my Honda Civic Type R. So stay tuned, and I think you guys are going to find it interesting. I'm going to be talking about a lot of cool things, and I will probably be doing a follow-up video of the 5 things I dislike about my Type R. First off, I think I need to get a haircut. What do you guys think? Think I need a haircut? Let's see. Ooh, look at that. Your boy fresh with the fade. Okay, now we're doing it. So now I got my haircut. That haircut took quite a bit of time. So I'm gonna get a little bit of something to eat, and then we're gonna get started on the video. All my Texans, all my fellow Texans know about the good old Whataburger and what we are about to eat in here. Let's get a good parking spot. Where? Yeah. All right, guys. If you guys do not purposely try to get a spot where no one can park next to you, or there is no one parking next to you, do you really love your car? Questions you need to ask yourself. Do you really love your car? If you're willing to risk that damage. All right, we're just waiting for food, number 66. If you haven't already, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. You see a bunch of pictures of my car, all that jazz. Post a lot of fun stuff on there. So go ahead and hit that follow button. Hit that follow button.
Here we are.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
No, you need some ketchup?
Please. Thank you.
He doesn't like my either though, so it's like I didn't really have to when it comes out.
This is where happiness is, guys. Oh man, that food was so good. Jesus, you gotta love Whataburger. You always gotta love Whataburger. Now, we've got some business to take care of. More specifically, the 5 things I love about my Type R. Okay. I love starting this car up. It's so amazing. That's one thing I love about this car, but it's not on the list, okay? Here, let's get somewhere. All right, guys. And now, without further delay, 5 things I love about the Type R. Number 1, the fact that it's a Type R. You know, I think it was 1995 or 1996 was when the first Honda Civic Type R first hit the market. And, you know, it's been a very coveted thing here in America. I'm very blessed that I got to obtain one of the first generation Honda Civic Type R's to reach the US, and that's just one of the things that I love about the car the most. The fact that it's an iconic car, the fact that it's an iconic Japanese car, and it's well known, and it's well known for good reasons. It's well known for being an amazing track car, an amazing performance car, and an amazing overall daily car. The Type R is just an iconic car, and it turns heads, you know what I mean? That's probably the one thing, that's probably one thing out of many that I love about this car. Number 2. The second thing I like most about this car is probably the styling. Okay, so although like a lot of people on the internet, they give this car a lot of hate. It's a lot of mixed feelings about the way this car looks. I love the way this car looks. I know people like say that probably because I'm 26 years old and people are like, oh, this car is geared towards 26-year-olds. No, I've met older men who are in their 40s, 50s, who own Type R's, and they love this car just as much as I do, you know what I mean? So the styling, it's preference. It's all preference. It doesn't matter what your age is. It doesn't matter who you are, what type of person you are. You like a car because you like a car. I'm not gonna go hate on, you know, every Focus ST I see and like, oh, that's such a a basic looking car, you know what I mean, or a Golf R, I'm be like, oh, that it just looks just like a regular Golf. Why would you? What's so great and what's so stylish about that car? You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do that to other people's cars. So when it comes to the Civic Type R, there's just things about the car that just stand out so much for me. I love the aggressiveness of the car. I love the front bumper of the car. I love the back bumper of the car. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the fake vents. It would be lovely if they did something else with it, preferably. But it's not a deal breaker for the car. Well, it's not for me. I know it can be for some people, but for me, the styling is not a deal breaker for the car. That's why I put it so high on the list as number 2, because I really enjoy the styling of this car. I genuinely do. It's a great, beautiful car, and I'm very appreciative of it. So, hey, to each his own, you know what I mean? Number 3. Another thing that I like about this car is that it's comfortable. Okay, these seats are some of the most comfortable car seats that I've ever felt in my life. All right, so just for reference, I'm 5'7". I tell people I'm 5'8". Sometimes I tell people I'm 5'9". Just depends on the day. But I also weigh only about 150 pounds, right? 150, 155 pounds on a good day. Well, these seats, the bolster on these seats are, I don't know, they're great. They fit me like a glove. I don't know if I just happen to fit in that right size range for these seats, but these seats fit me kind of very nicely, I feel like. And I can definitely see how you would have problems sitting in this seat. If you're a bigger person or a taller person, I can definitely see how that could be an issue. But for someone like me of my height and stature, these seats are great. They're very comfortable. Fun fact, when I bought this car, I actually bought this car 7 hours away. So I flew to the dealership and I drove it back home from the dealership, 7-hour drive. And that was about 500 miles total. So for the first 500 miles, the first time I ever sat in this car was for 500 miles, and it was very comfortable. It was a very comfortable long ride, honestly. And whenever I'm in this car, I don't ever have problems with long rides or anything like that. I remember in my Honda Fit, I usually get, if I'm doing like maybe like 2 or 3 hour drive, I'll usually get like lower lumbar pain. And so I don't get lower lumbar pain in this car. I don't know if it's just because the seats are like super bolstered or whatnot, but being comfortable is not a problem in this car at all. You know what I mean? Like you can pass people feeling good about it. You know what I mean? Cozy braking necks. But this car being comfortable is one thing I love about this car, and it's one thing I think anybody that's really interested in buying this car would they wouldn't have any problems with the comfortability of this car, unless you're like super tall or just extra wide, you know what I mean? So hey, that's number 3. Number 3 is the comfortability factor of this car. Okay. Number 4 for me would probably be the performance of this car. Now, this runs on a K20C engine, and this car has absolutely zero problems merging. Okay, 0 problems merging onto a highway or anything like that. If I put the pedal down, this car is going. This car is going. If I floor it, I can usually get all 23 pounds of boost. You know what I mean? So this car, it's scary. Okay, honestly, when I first got this car, it scared the crap out of me. I know some people are like, why would a 300 horsepower Honda Civic scare you? You must have never been in any really fast cars. I guess I haven't been. You know what I mean? But this car honestly scared me a little bit when I found out how fast it really was. Like, I've always heard about how fast the car was and like how much torque it has, but when you're actually the person driving the car, experiencing the torque, experiencing the horsepower, experiencing that rush of speed, man, it's something else. It's honestly something else. The performance in this car is completely night and day from my 2007 Honda Fit, and you guys have mentioned me say that a lot on this channel. And before I even had the 2007 Honda Fit, my first car was actually a 1987 Nissan Maxima V6, and let me tell you, that car booked, and I thought that was fast. So this Type R it blew my mind. It continues still to blow my mind performance-wise. it's insane. It's insane. I honestly feel like this is probably one of the best cars you can get out of a dealership and take it straight to a track. I've taken turns pretty heavy in this car, just to like test like traction and stuff out like that. This car holds. This car, the tires are really sticky on this car. This car, I don't know how to explain it. It feels like it's not even front wheel drive half the time, the way it's able to just cut into the road. It's insane. It really is insane. I can honestly probably talk the most right now. Well, this video can honestly probably be filled up mostly just by me talking about the performance of this car. That's how much I love the performance of this car. You definitely 100% get the bang for your buck when you're purchasing a Type R. Number 5. All right, number 5. The 5th thing I love most about the Civic Type R is that it breaks necks. I'm dead serious. This car hella breaks necks. Oh my lord. If I'm driving past somebody and this is all I see, a neck doing a complete 180 looking at my car. It's so funny. It's either wow, you know, or what is that? I haven't had too many people tell me that they just don't like my car. I haven't had anybody tell me that, actually. I'm pretty sure they probably wouldn't say that in person, you know what I mean? They're probably like, damn, that is ugly. You know what I mean? But honestly, this car, it breaks necks. And like, I know I say that a lot. This car breaks necks. Hashtag break necks at the bottom. Please, hashtag break necks. But that's honestly one of the things I love about this car. It stands out. I mean, it makes you feel like you're somebody. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like everybody's car, if someone loves their car, that feeling automatically comes when they drive the car. You know what I mean? You feel like you're on top of the world. I mean, I felt like that when I got my Fit. You know what I mean? I felt like I was the shit, and you know what I mean. And I'm feeling that again with my Type R. I feel like I'm the shit when I'm driving my Type R. You know? So that's one of the things I love about this car. It's a beautiful car. It breaks necks. It's amazing. It's honestly amazing. Alright guys, so to recap, the 5 things I like about my Civic Type R is 1, it's a Civic Type R. 2, the styling. 3, it's comfortable. 4, the performance on this car. And 5, this car breaks necks. Now, this is a very amazing car and I'm really appreciative of it, but like every car in the world, no car is perfect. There's definitely things I hate about this car. Well, not hate, but you can say that if you want to. Dislike about this car. There's a lot of things I dislike about this car. And you'll soon be able to find out in my next video. It might be the next video, it might be the one after that, but I will be making a video on a few of the things I dislike about this car. But for now, I'd really appreciate it if you guys liked, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It'd be very much appreciated. So please like, comment, and subscribe. I'd appreciate it very much. Tell your friends about the channel. Show them this video. Show them one of my previous videos. Why not? I'd very much appreciate it. I have more car content coming in the future. I also have more video game content coming in the future. And also, if you haven't already, please follow me on Twitch. I'm always streaming and trying to push for growth in on my Twitch channel as well. I'm already at almost 3K followers, so please go ahead and follow my YouTube channel. My bad. Follow my Twitch channel. I very much appreciate it. So for now, guys, I'm going to go home, relax. I'll probably edit up this video, and yeah, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Oh, also, I will probably be doing a vlog of PAX South out in San Antonio, Texas, because I always go to like video game conventions and things like that. It's just a hobby of mine. So be on the lookout for that if I do end up making a vlog for it. Later, guys.